at bbc.co.uk. Now, of course, we're right in the middle at the moment of the summer holidays. Now, remember what it was like when you were 16. School holidays. I don't think I got out of bed from the time I finished my GCSEs until probably about the 1st of September. If I did, then it was only to go and catch up with some mates or have a snooze in the sun. Spare a thought then for Megan McDonald, who is also 16, but spending her summer holidays running, cycling and swimming her way through Europe. But then again, she is a champion triathlete and she's in the studio now. Just looking at you has made me feel exhausted. And you're a British champion.
Yeah, British champion for the last 2 years. So, yeah.
Woo! So you're good at this as well as doing it in the first place. Now tell us, what is it? What's your event? What do you have to do in detail?
Well, so far we have to do a 400-metre swim, 10k bike, and then a 5k run. But that will increase as the years go on. As
you get older and your competition increases. That's a lot, and you do that all at once, don't you? You don't go home and have a sleep in between. I could probably start with the swim, but then I'd need about 4 days to get myself back. Wow, how long have you been doing that?
Since I was 8, when my sister went up to secondary school, and they held a triathlon, and I did it from there on.
So what was it that made you want to focus on triathlon rather than any other event?
Well, I like the sport, and then my mum used to run and swim, and then my uncle used to cycle, and then I just put them all together.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Take all of your attributes and sew them all up into one neat package. So it must be a lot of hard work, though, to stay fit enough to tackle 3 events.
Yeah, it's a lot of training. I have to fit it all around school, so it's quite hard, but you got to get through it and get through it.
Yeah, bless you. Do you get a lot of support from your school? Which school do you go to?
I go to North Leamington School.
North Leamington, what are they like?
They're really good. They give a lot of support and they help me. When I was younger, I had to fit core in, so they would help me at lunch time and break times, and I can go into the gym and do my sessions then.
Wow. And if you're 16, is it GCSE time? Have you just been through them?
I've been through them. I get my results next week.
So how hard was that? You're competing at national standard and at the same time doing GCSEs?
Yeah, it was quite hard at the time. I only got about an hour of revision each day, so I had to fit it in at school as well in lunch times and things.
How do you think you did?
Hoping to do well. Not too sure yet. I'll see.
Man, it's tough. Sport doesn't last forever, is it? So you've got to focus on both things. But at the moment, though, with it being the summer holidays, you're very much focused on your training, and you've been training with somebody quite special, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been at the Isle of Man with Mark Cavendish.
What was that like?
It was amazing. It was with the Jaguar Academy of Sport, which I'm part of now for this year, where they give bursaries to sporting athletes like me. And that was just amazing. He gave me a masterclass in sprinting to help me with my races.
And have you learned a lot, do you think?
Yeah, I've learned loads with him.
So have you sort of applied it? Has it made a difference to your performance?
Well, I haven't had a race yet, but I'm hoping to apply it in my next one, which is World's Qualifier.
Cool. When's that happening?
3 weeks' time.
Oh, man alive. Now, how does it work then when you're doing your training? Do you have to kind of build up so you're at your peak in 3 weeks' time?
Yeah, you have to. So I've just come back from 3 weeks abroad with West Midlands Triathlon Academy and Triathlon England, and now I'm building it back up to that race and that distance, because it's further distance, because I'm racing juniors instead of youths, which I'm a youth, so...
Well, you're youth. You're 16. Yeah. Oh, bless it. You're still a little tiny did to me. No, Jaguar Academy, how did that come about?
Well, my mum found it through Sports Aid. So you apply for Sports Aid and they put your CV out to different companies like Lloyd's TSB and Asda. So then that came about with Jaguar. And then I've been to one of the days and workshops, which they hold 6 a year. And... they've got the next one in September. So, yeah, they're really good.
So, as well as lining up high-profile people to work with, like Mark Cavendish, presumably it will help keep your profile up, because financially it must be a huge burden on your family, keeping you going to competitions and all of the training camps and everything else.
Yeah, so Jaguar Academy give me a £2,000 bursary, which helps with travel, kit, races and things like that. And then they also do the workshops which help you with media training, which I had for this, and then drugs and things like that.
Drugs?
Yeah, they have to like tell you about them and how you can be aware of things.
Oh, I see.
Not as in taking them.
No, there's a relief. That would be an expose for the newspapers tomorrow, wouldn't it? Crikey. So what do you want to do? I mean, triathlons, it must be its highest profile ever, thanks to, how well we did in the Olympics and stuff. Has that helped you out at all?
Yeah, it's a big step forward in triathlon to make it bigger. And it's got a lot bigger over the years due to nationals being on TV with Liverpool, and I got coverage there with the interview. So it's getting much bigger and it's helping with the sport to get coverage, and yeah.
That's got to be a good thing. What's your goal? What do you want to do?
I would like to compete in the ITU World Series, which is at the highest level, and hopefully goes to the Olympics.
That'd be cool. Have you got your sights set? What, you reckon Rio maybe?
No, a bit after that. I'm a bit too young for Rio, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, when's Rio? Oh, it's only 3 years away. You'd be 19, so you were looking at the one after that.
Yeah.
Well, look, we'll keep an eye on you and wish you the very best of luck. And best of luck, was it 3 weeks' time?
Yeah.
That you go through. We'll keep an eye on you then and follow you up. And also, we'll be keeping an eye on those GCSE results as well next week.
Yeah.
Best of luck with that.
Thank you.
In the meantime, thank you very much indeed to Megan McDonald from Leamington.